Welcome to Sleepy Now, the place where you listen to get relaxed and peaceful and sleep fast. I'm your host, Daniel. The Sleepy Now world is happy for you to join us. The last video was about Winnie the Pooh, and in this video, we will dive into an imaginary story. So take a deep breath. Forget about the external world and close your eyes to draw a whole scene into your brain. Then, let's begin. Pinocchio. Once upon a time in the quaint village of Geppettoburg, where the scent of sawdust hung in the air and cobblestone streets echoed with the laughter of children, there lived a whimsical woodcarver named Geppetto. Known for his extraordinary creations, Geppetto's workshop was a haven of wonders and surprises. One starry night, as Geppetto carved away at a particularly peculiar piece of wood, he couldn't shake the feeling that something magical was about to happen. Little did he know that this enchanted piece of wood would birth Pinocchio, a puppet destined for adventures that would weave laughter and lessons into the fabric of Geppettoburg. As the final strokes of Geppetto's carving knife fell, the workshop filled with an ethereal laughter. Pinocchio sprang to life, not just as a puppet, but as a lively, curious boy with a nose that had a whimsical tendency to grow longer with every fib he told. Pinocchio's laughter, infectious and joyous, soon became the talk of Geppettoburg. But it wasn't just his laughter that set him apart. It was his ever-growing nose, a trait that quickly became a source of amusement for the villagers. In the bustling village square, Pinocchio's tales were spun with mirth and exaggeration. His nose, now rivaling the height of the village lamppost, became a spectacle for all. The villagers gathered, not just for the tales, but for the sheer delight of witnessing Pinocchio's nose reaching new heights. One day, as Pinocchio regaled the crowd with a particularly exaggerated tale involving a friendly dragon and a magic carpet, two characters with questionable top hats entered the scene. The fox and the cat, with their sly grins, approached Pinocchio. "Hello there, young storyteller," the fox purred. "We've heard tales of your remarkable adventures. How about we take you to a place where your tales can become even grander?" Intrigued and enticed by the promise of grandeur, Pinocchio, with Jiminy Cricket, his wise and tiny companion, agreed to join the fox and the cat on a journey to Pleasure Island. Little did Pinocchio know that Pleasure Island wasn't just a haven for amusement. It was a place where naughty boys were transformed into donkeys. The fox and the cat with their cunning, disappeared into the shadows, leaving Pinocchio to discover the consequences of his hasty decision. The once joyous carnival became chaotic as Pinocchio and his newfound friends began their transformation. Ears elongated, tails sprouted, and laughter turned into brays. Panic ensued, but in the nick of time, a mysterious figure emerged. The Blue Fairy. With a wave of her wand, the Blue Fairy halted the transformation. Pinocchio, with a twitching donkey ear, realized the gravity of his actions. The Blue Fairy, with a gentle smile, imparted a lesson that echoed through the cobblestone streets of Geppettoburg. The pursuit of immediate pleasure often led to unforeseen consequences. Pinocchio, with newfound wisdom, embarked on a journey of redemption. Guided by Jiminy Cricket and fueled by a desire to become a real boy, he ventured into the heart of Geppettoburg, seeking the elusive Blue Fairy. The journey was fraught with misadventures. Pinocchio encountered a giant whale named Monstro, whose belly served as a whimsical yet treacherous realm. Inside Monstro, where echoes of truth reverberated like whale songs, Pinocchio confronted his fears, rescued Geppetto, and discovered that bravery and honesty could navigate even the most challenging waters. Back in the heart of Geppettoburg, Pinocchio's adventures reached a crescendo. The Blue Fairy, with pride in her eyes, granted Pinocchio's wish. With a sprinkle of magic, Pinocchio's wooden exterior transformed into warm, living flesh. Geppetto, overjoyed at the transformation of his puppet into a real boy, embraced Pinocchio with tears of happiness. The village of Geppettoburg erupted in a jubilant celebration as the whimsical puppet turned. Boy became a symbol of redemption and the enduring magic of self-discovery. As Pinocchio grew, his laughter echoed through the cobblestone streets, a reminder that even in the most fantastical tales, there lies an enduring truth. The village, once known for its humble woodcarver, now stood as a testament to the magic that threads through the journey of becoming who you are meant to be. And so, beneath the same benevolent star that ignited this whimsical tale, new dreams were spun. The legacy of a puppet turned real boy endured, etching its mark on bedtime stories for years to come, a timeless reminder that within every enchanting journey, there resides a dance of transformation. The laughter of Pinocchio, echoing through the village, became a lullaby for generations, a melody of whimsy and wisdom that carried them into dreams filled with laughter and lessons. As the stars watched over Geppettoburg, the tale of Pinocchio became not just a story, but a cherished legacy, a fable of mirth and morals that pulled the village into a peaceful slumber. the end. If you enjoyed the video, you can show some love by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Your support fuels this channel's growth. See you next time, next story.